Yo, can y'all hear me? You with a bus. Damn right. Man, how y'all doing this morning? I'm cleaning up a F up, and I didn't have my computer, so I don't have the DVR on, so I gotta watch what I see. They got me this morning, boy. Y'all got me, boy. I forgot to bring my goddamn on. Wake and bake. I already baked. That thing baked and gone. Break this damn car. Keep these what? Man, y'all come on in here, man. Hey, listen. I was listening to we here to talk about Charleston White and Saycheese TV. But I gotta tell you, I was listening to something that Ryan Clark was talking about just a minute ago. I thought it was downright hilarious. Hey Ryan Clark, no offense, dude. Did they turn you into the new what's our little crybaby Van Jones? Did they turn you into the new Van Jones? Cause hey, I would have said that's a hell of a Uber driver. The Uber driver changed the music to all the songs from our culture, and Ryan Clark was upset. He talking about why he profiling, why he couldn't change it to this. How you know that that ain't the music that he listened to? How you know that he didn't have white people in the car before you, and he profiled them and put on a white station, or maybe they asked him to put on some different music, same way you could have just did, you know? But how you know that's not the music that he listened to or she listened to? And why come online and tell us what the? I was sitting there like he got to be trolling. He put a bust out laughing at the end of this shit or something. He like, no, well he could play John Mayer. Did you ask him to play John Mayer? It's like, man, this shit don't make no sense no more. But hey, it kind of makes sense. It kind of does. Man, went from slamming people through the ground to telling you about the radio station. Come on, Ryan Clark. Pivot back, brother. Pivot back. Start lifting more weights again. Pivot back. But anyway, we're gonna move on from that. Charleston White, what a dummy. What a small little one-eyed tadpole. See, I told you, dummy. I told you. They gonna push you out in front to get behind you, boy. Didn't I tell you that, Charlie boy? What is a man to gain the world and lose his soul, Charlie dummy? And I think this is a play with Say Cheese TV. But just in case it's not, let me go ahead and get on both sides of it. I'll be like, yeah, I see, I said it was a play if they turn out to say it's a play. And I'm gonna give commentary on this side of it, just in case it's not a goddamn on play. All right? That's how we gonna do that. This little one-eyed tadpole, this motherfucker turtle without the shell. And shout out to OC though. I think he been watching my podcast. And yeah, he saw the same thing I saw. This dude is a weenie dog. You hid behind your wife. You did all that hollering and yelling, got everybody believing you some dang activist, and then they turn out you a character, and then we can't hold the character of the grown dummy accountable for nothing that he's saying. When all we know is that men stand on what they say, but you somehow, little jellyfish, little inchworm, got somehow you wiggle your way out of everything you say. I'm playing a character whole lie. But then you'll turn around and say, I'm ready to kill and die about what I say online. So it's like, hold on, brother. I can hear the double-mindedness in you. You got dire consequences about what you say online, but you playing a character online. So I'm confused. See, it just happened to they regentrified my neighborhood. They sent me to some white schools. So when I hear somebody say two damn things that cancel out each other, it don't make sense to me. So which one is it? Are you ready to die by what you say online, or are you just playing a character? Because we could tell you wasn't ready to die by what you said online, because you went from a way extreme of willing to go out of here to you wasn't willing to take a goddamn punch. Surely you ready to get knocked out if you was willing to die. I mean, one would think. Shit. Or was you just blowfishing like I knew you was, yelling and shouting and spitting online? Who the hell ready to die? If you ready to go, jump. But why you still putting clothes on your back, flossing your teeth, doing everything to stay alive, still feeding yourself, still drinking water, but you online talking about you ready to go? Stop drinking water. Shit. Prove it. Yeah, I'm an asshole. I prove it. You ain't ready. You lying. Yeah, I was that kid. I would antagonize your ass. Nuh-uh. We were supposed to see you get laid out on that floor based on what you were saying. Dude bigger than you, we get it. You can pop your eye out, we get it. We ain't expecting you to whoop no dude that size. But we damn sure ain't expecting you to hide behind your wife. And then your weapon of choice was dumb. You picked a broom up in a place where they got razors. See, I expect, like maybe I'm prejudiced or something, but I know one goddamn thing. If you punch one of them Spanish guys in the face while he sleep, he gonna probably jump up and grab a razor. See, you a little mama's boy. You jumped up and grabbed a goddamn mop. Talk about you's a gangster. A real gangster would have jumped up and grabbed the end of them clippers and swung them clippers at him, because them clippers gonna hit anything. That's like a lock and a sock. You went to jail before, didn't you? He ain't gonna be able to block that clipper, because he gonna put his arm up and that goddamn cord it'll wrap around his arm and bust him upside his shit. But I don't know how you end up grabbing a broom. Like that's gonna be like the minimal damage. He gonna eat that little hit, grab that thing and knock your little one-eyed ass out. So yeah, just looking at your whole setup, I was like, ugh. And then the way you were trembling in Atlanta, or when I did that interview with you was up there trembling. All that talking you were doing on stage, but you were waiting on the host to send you security guards. I said, oh man, that's good. This dude here dumb. This dude crazy. Maybe he's suicidal. I think before every interview, this nigga listened to Sean Kingston. Suicidal. Saying all this dumb stuff he say for a check because he don't know how to make no money. Little weenie dog. Your mama, your daddy, your kid. That's all this nigga do. We understand, boy. You got locked up before you were able to finish middle school and stuff like that. We get it. You didn't go to high school with the rest of the kids. We get it. So you still dated. You out of date, boy. This ain't goddamn. The nigga got locked up in what 90 something. He's still back in there. He's still back in '90s when your mama jokes was proper. He ain't get to say all those jokes when he was on the playground with the other kids. This dummy was in the cell getting fed antidepressant medicine. Allegedly, I think I snapped. You know, if I was that young with one eye, locked up, skinny, small like a little worm, I'd be in there telling them, give me Tylenol, give me NyQuil, let me sleep this shit off. Give me something. Yeah, don't even open my cell. Yeah. Give me some NyQuil. Shit. How long I got? Yeah, keep the pill cart coming around. Come on. Yeah, you had every right to be a junkie. That's what I think happened to you. Your ass done got hit with too much Thorazine. You ain't nothing but a little small junkie. You been a junkie for a long time. Dealing with not having an eye. I mean, I'm not picking on that. That is fucking unfortunate. But you don't get to grow up into a grown ass loser. You don't. You don't. You don't get to grow up to a grown loser where you talking about people cheering, you talking about everything and everybody else under the sun, and then you got the nerve to disrespect Saycheese TV platform like that. The only reason why people really know you like that is because of Saycheese. Then you go to the black man, tell him to his face. This why I kind of thought it was a play, because he'll get real egregious to make it sound like they really beefing, just so the comeback will make more money. But what he said was kind of wild if that shit hold true. He basically trying to say Sean Cotton is destroying his image. And you black platforms make me look a certain way. Damn the fact that he talking about everybody deceased child, that he talk about black women, that he say he don't even like black women. But when they hold him to task for it, I'm playing a character. Say F all HBCUs. He said F the Jews. Like it's so many things this boy done saying that can mess up his reputation. I don't know how a thumbnail, that's the least of your words. A thumbnail is the least of your words. Nigga, you traveling around with a lot lizard every city you go to. And then I can tell you the press, you need to get back on that medicine if you was ever on it. If you were ever on it, you need to get back on it because you said something that was almost sad, boy. I told you, boy. That fall coming for you. You a dummy. You said, man, I lost my debit card and I couldn't even think of one person to call. Yeah. I spilled drink on my phone because you're probably drunk and stupid like you seem to always be, like a little drunk uncle. But you said you dropped juice on your phone or something, some liquid on your phone. And your debit card, you lost your debit card. So you can tell you ain't moving like no boss because what kind of nigga still use a debit card? Nigga, that don't get you no points. That don't get you nothing back. So he's using his debit card. And because he lost one card, he didn't have any more money. And so he couldn't think of one person to call. Not one person in his mind he could think to call because he helped everybody. This nigga want a sympathy story. Bitch, why you ain't call your wife, dummy? Why didn't you call your wife? You a whole grown motherfucker with a wife up here trying to gain sympathy, talking about you can't think of one person to call. Maybe if you wasn't walking around here with a lot lizard on your arm everywhere you go, you could have called your wife and say, "Hey, baby, remember how she used to make $20,000 a month and give you money? Yeah, maybe if you wasn't holding hands with a lot lizard everywhere you go, maybe you could have called your wife, dummy. But yeah, you couldn't even call your wife. Oh, you want everybody to believe you big pimping and your wife okay with that. Well, if your wife was okay with that, the first person I'm calling is my wife. Yeah, baby, my debit card fucked up. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm right over here. Yeah, send that. Yeah, run that. All right, thank you, baby. I'll see you in a minute. I'll see you next week. I'm with my lot lizard right now. See, I listen to understand that online image. That shit ain't holding up. Shit ain't adding up, boy. It ain't adding up. You told on yourself. You told on yourself. New money. Nigga using a debit card to go eat. Then if you lose one debit card, where your credit cards at? Did you lose your whole motherfucking wallet? And then it just so happened you pulled juice on your phone. So goddamn, boy, what kind of luck you got? Because you got Apple Pay on your phone. You had three phones in every interview. And now one thing happened to you, you can't even pay for a goddamn meal? Man, come on, man. Weenie dog, new money. I don't know how this shit just closed on me like that. Somebody mad. Weenie dog, new money. Motherfucker, one eye glad. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. The problem is he done fell in love with that character, and the character is playing the person now. Yeah, the character is playing the person. You done fell in love with a role of no accountability. Yeah, you lack accountability. You was able to say, I'm playing a character for some of the most egregious things that anybody could say. So yeah, you definitely don't want to be accountable for nothing you say. at all. So now the character is playing the person. Because you wonder why you don't have a real fan base. It's like you do so much wrong that it's like even the words you say, it don't make sense. Because we all know that you even tell everybody, action speaks louder than words. Fuck my words. So, okay, let's look at your actions. You said you were a man who came on the internet. You ain't like the celebrities. And now you act just like a celebrity. A young little YN, a little tinker tot YN. You like the oldest YN on the internet. You the grandpa YN of the motherfucking internet. Old grumpy nigga. Testosterone low, just mad, angry, frustrated all the time. That's what you remind me of. That drunk uncle that's just frustrated and angry. Girl left him. So he just pimp hoes and mad because he got a little money. Knowing the girl next to him don't like him either. But you don't get no sympathy card over here, dummy. People cannot stand next to somebody this negative. That's why you have a hard time. People can see you. Married men that honor their wife, they're not giving you no props and no respect for that dumb line and that dumb shit you saying. Even the dudes that cheat on their wife don't believe in cheating on their wife the way that you doing it. Everything about you says uncouth dummy. And that's why people stay away from you. It's like, damn, even if I cheated on my wife, I wouldn't be parading around in the street, goddamn, making my wife look like a total jackass. I wouldn't be doing that. So that's why people can't stand next to your stupid ass. Because your actions is speaking louder than your words. You can say whatever, nigga. You can get up here and talk about every celebrity and celebrity kid in the world. But then when people start looking into you, what makes you so different? There is no difference between you and the average celebrity now. You got your little lot lizard on the side. You just doing it out in public in front of everybody. As soon as the black community hurt your feelings, you try to act like you're down with the white community. As soon as the white community hurt your feelings, you act down with the black community. Like I've been understood your grift a long time ago. As soon as you got a little money, you start talking down on niggas. Y'all, you Negroes are poor. Y'all are poor watching me every day. I said they got them. You had the nerve to talk about them J people, and now your only supporter now really is them J people. Boy, once they control your bag and how you get it, ooh. Aiden, you close, boy. You round in third. Aiden Ross round in third on him. He don't even know. Aiden Ross already told him on camera. Yeah, if you want to get to that level, I gotta fuck you. Yeah, Charlie boy. You keep on boxing yourself into that corner. Aiden Ross is on third base with you, boy. I ain't never seen a man let a dude get on third base with him right here for the world to see. This is amazing. Pimping him right there, third base. This boy ain't take none of that money and go. He said he graduated. He graduated with honors. He's smarter than everybody because he a good talking ass nigga. He graduated with honors, but he ain't take none of that money yet and supplement his income. He running around here talking about how he throw money in the strip club. I thought you were pimping. What you throwing money in the strip club for? Yeah, there's a man on third base with him. He don't even know it. How that Rick Ross song say? He don't even know it. Because a real man don't entertain a dude after that. If it don't get straight to violence, we definitely not coming around you again. You talk like that, you said, what you want to do, boy? Nah, we don't joke like that. Yeah, them charges words to a real man. We going to jail or we gonna get away from you. One of the two. We might got too much to going on and to live for, and we just gonna chalk it up as you a dummy. And I'm gonna get the fuck away from you before I go to jail. But yeah, you let that man say that, and you came back to his house. So he on third base with you, and you don't even know it. You let a man get on third base. What? You supposed to have a good shortstop. Before it even get to first base, your shortstop supposed to throw that shit off. Throw it out. You're out. But now you telling Sean to say cheese. He ruining your image. It ain't got nothing to do with you talking about everybody cheering. It ain't got nothing to do with that. bad for your image. Now you got the point where you can't call home to your wife. You done fell in love with the internet so much. In real life, though, when he need help, he got to depend on people that he don't even know. He got to depend on strangers that only know him from interviews. Listen to him whine and complain and cry about how the people close to him. They don't think you'll ignore it bad. I mean, they don't believe you, man. They don't believe you. Mic check. What's wrong with Mike? Uh-oh. What it sounding like? I don't got my truck, so I don't have no Wi-Fi. You still staticky? I just dropped down and came back. Okay, good to go. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I said 18 Ross rounding third base with him because a man's supposed to have like a Derek Jeter type of shortstop. Throw that shit out at first base. For a man even get on first base, you supposed to let a person know, hey, look here, this how I'm rocking. However you rocking, hey, that's on you, you know. But don't no nigga get on first base with me. So that's how you should have did it, boy. But no, you ain't do it that way. Guess what you did? That man told you he wanted to get into your butt. Pause. The man said, if you want to get to the next level, you gotta let me get in your butt. Pause. And guess what you did? You said, find another way. See, yeah, you were supposed to go to an extreme misunderstanding and you were supposed to leave, you know. And I understand he might got 35 security guards around so he can play you and talk to you like that. But you still supposed to say, man, let me get the fuck on away from around you before I have to go crazy in here and go to jail. But you didn't say nothing. You said find another way. Yeah, that's how you said it. He softened you up. He chipping at your manhood. He softened you up on camera in front of everybody. And you still hang out with him, say you love him. Pretty soon he gonna have you calling him daddy. So you let a man get on third base with you. You hide behind your wife, and as soon as a man be a man with you and don't go for your rage bait and crash out and say they're gonna do something to you, then you can't call the police on them. And let's save this thing of the police like you. The police don't like you. You incite violence. You antagonize grown men. They need to bring back provoke laws because that's provoking anybody. It ain't about, oh no, be a man, don't worry about what somebody say. No, you pulling on the heartstrings of grown adults. That's called provoking them. So yeah, but that's all you do. Try to provoke grown men into saying something on the internet, and then you call the sheriff's office, and they gotta deal with a threat. Some people are slow enough to threaten somebody online. They do need to dial that dumb shit back. You don't get to just threaten people. So I get that aspect of it, but all somebody got to do is just talk about your real soft ass life. You're not confident. Only a loser talk the way you talk on the internet. Got to go straight to attacking the deceased and women and children. Only a loser do that. That don't make you a big man to talk the way you talking. So as soon as I heard the way you was talking, I said, "Oh, this nigga's an insecure little boy. This is an insecure man." All insecure people sound like you, braggadocious and boastful and stick their chest out, peacocking. But in real life, though, we'll see what happens when it plays out. They could be hiding behind their wife, picking up brooms instead of a razor. You're in a barbershop. So yeah, he's a weenie dog. He got that young generation because they like all this wild. Nobody can tell me what to do type of attitude. It's somebody gonna tell your ass what to do. They gonna say lockdown, count one. Your ass gonna listen to everything you say too, and you gonna work for 35 cents a day if you in the Georgia system. You gonna do everything that white guard tell you to do. Watch what I tell you. Tell me ain't nobody can tell you what to do. We'll see. You gonna mind somebody. That's all he about now. Flashing money because everybody know he's a character. Since when it been good to call yourself a character? That mean you fake, nigga. You not real. I'm a character. Okay, you fake. I would never play no character, nigga. I don't need no alter ego in real life. I'm me. Any man that need an alter ego to say what the fuck he's saying, he insecure about what he's saying, and he should shut the fuck up and not say it. Though what makes you a man is standing on what you say. Everything about this guy screams boy. Because what makes you a man is that you stand on the words that come out of your goddamn mouth. That's what separates men from boys, men from girls. We stand and take accountability for what the fuck we say. We take it how it go. Fuck you. I'm a man. I can say fuck you. You don't gotta like what I said. See? You said this, you said that. So, so that's what make me a man. I stand on this shit. A weenie dog would, oh no, don't ask me that. Why would you want to ask me that kind of question? I was just playing a character. I'm listening to that shit. I would have whipped my son ass for saying, I whipped my son ass for saying some shit like that. I damn sure don't want to hear no grown ass man talking about he a character. Nigga, this ain't Pokemon. You grown now, boy. Yeah, put your belt on. You supposed to be from Texas, nigga. Put your belt on, your goddamn cowboy hat on, and stand on what the fuck you saying, cowboy. I want to hear all that. I'm just playing a character, so all the white boys can use your dumbass words to talk about every black man in the world. If they want Michael Jordan, mama or daddy talked about, we can pull this stupid son bitch out, and he'll pop his eye out and talk about Michael Jordan, mama and daddy and whoever else. He'll attack in the worst way all of the black folks. It was convenient for you to talk about Charlie Kirk because obviously a lot of people didn't like Charlie Kirk. Probably some of his own people. Them same tired jokes. What? Your mama did. I can call my mama. Your mama gonna die one day too. So that's why you don't even make that joke. That's stupid. Talking about your mama raised you right. Your mama raised two niggas that went to prison and one that came out still talking stupid. Trauma baby. That's all this boy is a trauma baby. He fell in the washing machine. He all shook up. Boy's a goddamn trauma baby. That suds and water and shit must be still in his ears. And chemicals. I heard of people accidentally getting it falling in the dryer. How the hell he get his stupid ass all the way up on top of the washing machine? That's a neglect baby. Where the hell was your mama at? I ain't nowhere in the world I could have got on no damn inside no washing machine. That's why you talk about everybody else's mama. Your mama was unattentive as hell. Had a little small little midget like you as a kid. If I had a baby that goddamn small, that's smaller than my foot, I wouldn't let it out my eyesight. Look how little you is now as a grown man. I know you was just as small as somebody's nutsack, so ain't nowhere in the hell I'd have let you out my eyesight. I'd have treated you like a matter. You'd have been the first baby on one of them little strings with the helmet on. I'd have made sure I protected a little old tater tot like you. What? Little old frail thing like you? You couldn't have been about 4 pounds. Ain't no goddamn. You ain't never but 127 pounds grown. So now your mama was unattentive with you. That's why you get up here and spew all that hate toward women and say you don't like black women. Look at how your mama did you. She left your ass to fall in the washing machine. Where was she at? Was she with a man? Where was she at when you fell your dumb ass in that washing machine playing around? You putting yourself through a damn spin cycle. Where was your mama at? Huh? You want to talk about everybody else mama and shit. Where was your mama where you was going through a damn spin cycle? That's why your medulla oblongata fucked up, boy. Your mama was in that other room, making ends meet. Yeah, she was in that other room making ends meet. It's hard back then. One of them country ass, big bull riding ass Texas boy came around there, tighten up while your stupid ass was exploring the house and you wandered your way into a damn washing machine. You never told us where was your mama at while you was in that washing machine. And you was a little old bitty thing. I'm talking about for real. Every room you walked in, I'd have had an alarm go off. Make sure we know where your little ass at all times. Yeah. That's why he online so hateful. I can't stand a black woman. I bet you can't. That's called learned behavior. He learned that from somewhere. He might have learned not to like black women from his black mama, the treatment that she gave him. Hell, that trauma that you received, he could be blaming it on his mama. He blaming it on falling in the washing machine on his mama. How can you blame him? The boy got trauma. The mama was unattentive. The boy was at the mall robbing people for coats, stealing jackets. Yeah, the boy, he said his mama had money. We got to check into that story. He said his mama had money. He come from money, but he went to the mall and stole a jacket. Your mama raised a thieving ass little boy like you? See, I'm from the South, the real South. My mama ain't raised no thief. My mama used to tell me live like this. She said, if you lie, you'll steal. And if you steal, you know the rest. Oh, your mama probably ain't teach you that. Yeah, your mama ain't teach you that. Then you a trauma baby. You went to jail from not either you wasn't listening to mama or your mama ain't never teach you a damn thing. Cause your life was fucked up. And it's still fucked up. You living in hell. You just got a little money. See, that's what the devil do to dummies like you. They make you shine, boy. That devil will give you some Prada. You be shining too, boy. Now you wearing whole glitter suits. A little small look. I don't know if you a little small ass, little dumb little action figure or what. But I saw you on Saycheese couch. You had on a whole glitter suit. I said, this nigga want to be a celebrity so bad. That's all he wanted. Put a blinking light on yourself. Just stupid. And somebody's paying for this stupidity. And I don't know what make rappers so damn emotional the way they give a fuck about what somebody think about them. But hey, rappers, you gonna get yourself and all your friends locked up if y'all don't start turning back into men. If you got a problem with a man, go up to him, you goddamn self. Don't send your entourage. Don't get yourself a Rico over somebody talking. It don't even make sense. He only want to be like y'all anyway. Let no nigga trick me off the streets that want to be me. Y'all got the mic. Y'all got the platform. Y'all can rap about this one-eyed tadpole. Do anything but go to jail over. Y'all got to stop reacting to what somebody say to the point where you think you can get violent. I don't give a. If you truly don't give a fuck what somebody say, then it don't make you violent at all. That's all I'm saying. What are we doing? We crashing out for a weenie dog? saying some word. We don't know. Where I'm from, we don't know you. When we don't know you, we ain't paying you no never mind. You're a little weenie dog. The boy is a clown. He's trying to use the emotions of our community because a lot of y'all are emotional. I don't give a fuck about what he said. He done talked about my mama, my children. My kids don't know no punk. Like my daughter will beat this dude up. He put down that weapon, my daughter will whip him. I tell him, baby, circle around to that eye over there. Yeah, that side right there. Yeah, baby. Keep circling. Eventually, he gonna go to sleep. I seen him fight an island boy, and you can whip the island boy. Just keep circling that way, baby. Trust me. People fail for this character bull crap. No, I ain't fall. I never fell for that. The character. Your words determine your character, Mr. Smart Guy. Your words determine your character. But you want to keep playing a character. You ain't in no motherfucking movie. It's real life. He barely beat the Island Boy up. Yeah, hey, one more round. One more round, that fatigue would have beat him up. Yeah, fatigue would have beat him up. Now he trapped into a celebrity lifestyle. And a celebrity lifestyle is they don't feel comfortable during the day. They got to come out after dark. Celebrity lifestyle, baby. Come out after dark. Only feel comfortable in the strip club and in the club where you could be yourself. You could be a goddamn alcoholic, or you could be a whatever and still try to make that shit look cool. You could be a druggie, still trying to make it look cool. They can't come out in the daylight. They can't come do normal shit. When y'all ever seen a celebrity at the park? What do they do? Do they do normal shit? Shit, in Atlanta, they got the Beltline. It's a beautiful place. You can walk your dog and shit. Go to school, ride your scooter. Beautiful place. Do you see celebrities just walking and chilling and enjoying the sun? No, you see them motherfuckers on yachts and boats and shit. That's the only thing they can do. You got to spend a bunch of money to have fun, huh, Charlie boy? Wait till they take that money from you. You ain't gonna know what to do with yourself. Because you might be able to go to the black church. See, that. I think that's where your calling at. That's where you could go to the black church where most of the hypocrites lie. Yeah, you can go up in there and you can lay up in the black church and say, "I've been saved from backsliding," and then they'll accept it. They'll accept you because you talk real good. Yeah, you're a talker. You ain't no goddamn doer. You can't build no community through talking. Somebody got to goddamn actually have some sheetrock. Hey, he talking about building and helping and building the black community. Nigga, somebody got to actually be putting up some goddamn sheetrock. You don't build no community through running your goddamn mouth. Billy Graham, stop. You have to stop. It's like you're sick. Ditto. Yeah, ditto. I can't even go on my other channel and hide away from this. This crazy, dude. All right, well, speed up then. Man, I love my haters, man. Because I need my haters. Hating is a bad thing. That's what's up. If you think my observation and my opinion is hate, that's what's up. I can't tell you what to think. But is that it? You need anything else? You need anything else? And oh man, they released them pictures. I was watching a little bit of Ticket TV live last night, and I gotta go look up them pictures. They supposed to have released the Epstein pictures, and man, the way he was reacting to the ones that wasn't on the screen, I'm like, I gotta go see what this shit. But goddamn, we see Bill Clinton. Well, no. I'm sorry. We saw a guy named Till Clinton. Yeah. Till Clinton was in a hot tub and in a dress on the goddamn on porch. Yeah, they got a man named Till Clinton. No relation to Bill. Cause yeah, hell no, them Bills, they don't fuck around. I heard them motherfuckers better unalivers than Obama them family. I don't know. Allegedly, I think somebody snapped. So yeah, Um, Till Clinton was a freakazoid. Like I ain't know Till Clinton get down like this. And then Michael Jackson was in the damn photo. I said, Lord have mercy. But they outed Michael Jackson years ago though. Everybody been saying he was around kids and all this other stuff. So they've been saying stuff about Mike for years. They ain't never say nothing about Till. So see, and then there was a what's that black Diana Ross was in there. I said, I told y'all it was a go along, get along game. I believe that if you are A-list celebrity, all of them have to go through this sort of ritual to where all of them do this thing. I believe that list right there, you gonna see that's the go along, get along game. It started boy here. Till Clinton, you a freak. Yeah, Till that was married to Hillary Clinton. Yeah, Till that was married to Hillary. And I think it's bad characters on both sides of this thing that's in those doggone documents and in those pictures, and they don't want you to see. But that goddamn on Hillary Clinton, your husband is a freak. Your husband, Till Clinton, shit. And how the hell you gonna open up files that's still redacted? Yeah, we gonna release all the files, but we just gonna knock out 55 pictures. Like, huh? Well, what's in those pictures? Why are some of these people face blurred out? Is that a little person in the hot tub with Bill? I mean Teal? Sorry, Bill. Teal? Who are all these people blurred out? Who was that person in between Michael? And if they took Michael Jackson that deep into their lives and let them see certain things, and then Mike came out with that song, all I really know is that they don't really care about all that. Yeah, Mike, ooh, Lord. See, you can't go play with the go along, get along game like that. Them motherfuckers dangerous, boy. I don't want to be no celebrity. I don't want to go to your party. See, they mad at me. I reject your celebrity status. I reject all that shit. That shit is fake. It's made up. It's to make people think that you are above them so they can sell you something. Most of them goddamn celebrities live worse lives than you. You would be better off finding you a goddamn wife, finding you a man, and not looking at celebrities, not looking at motherfuckers shake their ass everywhere. You not trying to be a pimp, because I can tell you the end result of that fake ass pimping shit. A lot of child support, a lot of broken homes, a lot of heartache. That shit don't do you no good trying to live a celebrity lifestyle. You'd be better off being with your family, raising your family, and stop paying attention to a fucking celebrity. Trust me. The reason why your life going the way it's going is because you spend too much time worrying about a celebrity. You kept up with the Kardashians more than you kept up with your children. Some of you. Y'all be talking about, oh, white people can just go to the top. No, you get white people to the top, minding other people's business so much. We make everybody popular, then get mad. We made you, we built you. Why the fuck you keep building people? Trying to play God and then get mad when they turn into the devil. Don't get mad when they turn into the devil. That same motherfucker you build is building, you building your own prison. It's fucking weird. I ain't trying to build now, motherfucker. Your actions speak louder than your words. Your words mean something. Anybody out there talking about words don't mean something, that's how we communicate. That's why we don't unalive each other just right off the rip. That's how we can determine if somebody is a enemy or a threat based on the conversation. How can you say one end conversation rule the nation, and then on the next end that words don't my words shouldn't matter? No, your words matter. Your words is between life and death, is in your words. When people don't know how to communicate with one another, violence is the next step. That's what ensues. Violence from poor communicators. So no, nigga, you gotta watch what you say. You gotta be able to say it in the right way to a certain extent. And your actions definitely gonna speak louder than your words. And your actions just happen to be worse than your words. So you just lost the cause all the way around the board. Oh man, I hate getting stuck behind people like this. Come on, dude. I could tell you ain't from around here. On the breakaway, make sure you stay to the right. Cause I'm definitely going around you. Like, I can't go 2 miles an hour all the way up this street. This is sad. Some people need to get their license back. Yeah, the government has found a way to infiltrate the celebrity mind. Your celebrities are now your little pocket leaders. So now instead of you having one leader that's a righteous person that has to show some sort of morals and character, now all you gotta do is be a wild, crazy mother trucker with a lot of followers, and they'll make sure they package their message through those type of people. Like prime example, Cardi B talks politics. She wanted her taxes lowered, but she was going to vote for somebody that was going to raise the taxes. It's all an agenda. It's propaganda. It makes no sense. How does, no offense, how does someone come from the dancing background to knowing what she's talking about in politics all of a sudden? Just cause what? Like it just don't make sense. Stacy gifted 10 Kwame Brown Bus Life memberships. Appreciate that. Yeah, it don't make sense. But we're supposed to buy it because she's a colored person. They want to add us all in together, black and brown, even though some of them Mexican boys will cut your whole head off because they can't stand you, guato, or however they call you. Some of them cool as hell. Like I met some Spanish people that's cool as shit. But I know some that don't like you at all. Shit crazy, man. Y'all watching the lifestyle of a destructive behavior, and you're going home to your families, and you bringing that lifestyle into your own home, making normal, regular folks into promiscuous wives, making regular, good old boy men that was taught to be men, making them into promiscuous men, trying to copy their favorite celebrity. Nigga, everybody ain't supposed to be that way. And some people, gonna do what they gonna do, but not everybody. We're supposed to be training everybody to do the same thing. That's just stupid. Hold on, y'all. That's why ain't no way the hell I want my kid to meet a celebrity. Cause then that you might think that that's what you're supposed to do. You might think that that's what we supposed to do right there, and that ain't what you're supposed to do. Not at all. I don't want no membership. Crack life. I didn't give you one. Yeah. Some people got to find their path. Yeah. Some people better find the Lord. You better find God, boy. Cause these people crazy, chasing superficial things, thinking that means something in life. 21 Savage moving the goalpost. Excuse me. 21 Savage was honest though. He came out and said, "Look here, man. Y'all know we moved the goalpost for Thug. Come on now. Gunner was wrong. He ain't mean to. He pretty much what I got out of it is, look, man. Let's goddamn. We all can let bygones be bygones, and let's all link back up. You was wrong over here. You was wrong over here. And shit, we can't never be cool like that. But let's not have no issues no more. It's about making some money, man. If you still in your 30s, still wanting to shoot at people, still wanting to beef, you ain't learned life. Like I don't know where you think that's gonna end up, but it's gonna end up being your turn. Because Trick Daddy said you live by it, Lord knows you gonna die by it. Billy the Kid, John Wayne, all them motherfuckers dead. Hey, that Trick Daddy had me dying laughing. Billy the Kid, he can say, all the motherfuckers dead. You can't live by the gun, you gonna die by it. But weak game. If you don't want the membership, man, all you gotta do is give it back. You feel me? All you gotta do is give it back. Say less. Yeah, say less and give it back. 21 Savage album is weak though, I'm sorry. Man, I haven't listened. You dead ass wrong, man. Why you wanna call the man album weak? Hey man, you got every right to your opinion, brother. You got every right to your opinion. Are you African? No, I'm not African. I'm your boo. Oh Lord. 'Telling me this, really telling me that. Say one song with you, I'll never go back. Show me. Say there's a lesson that you wanna teach. Girl, I'm still waiting. Practice what you preach. That's what I listen to. I don't want to hear no nigga talking about I'm finna shoot you. Yeah, I want somebody to practice what they preach. Excuse me. Yeah. Shouty out, yeah, man. That's what I listen to. I don't want to hear all that. Show me just what you can do. Hmm. Make sure you tell your Uber driver as soon as you she get in, or it's Tupac. Yeah, that nigga was mad. That's the first time I heard a black man mad about Tupac. That man said, I don't even listen to that song on that album. I'm like, huh? I'd have been like, man, this is a banging ass Uber driver. You don't know nothing about that? All right now. Tupac was always mid to you. Shoot, it's better than goddamn listening to Bon Jovi. But my thing is, all I would have done was, if I didn't like the music, I would have just said, hey, can you change it to something else? I don't know what the issue is. Yeah, change it to something else for me, please. Thank you. Bon Jovi is fire. That's why I said it. Hey, I might be the biggest, the largest. I might be the biggest, the largest when it comes to fucking with people. I don't even want to use their word troll because it seems like the trolls don't ever want to take accountability for what they actually doing, and I take accountability. I'm fucking with you. That's what we used to call it. Man, I'm just fucking with you. In the midnight, I wanna take you there. Mhm. I was listening to the scanner. Uber driver had somebody in the backseat with a gun on his lap. Who the hell is this person right here? Isn't who? Isn't Angela Stanton great, boo? Who is you? I'm your boo. Well, who you calling boo? Me? Y'all crazy. They killed a man that claimed he was from the area that Leach is there. Kwame got a boo. Man, I don't know that person, but she say I'm a boo, so I'm her boo. I'm her internet boo. Who you listen to more, Michael Jackson or Prince? I don't listen to neither right now. No, I listen to I listen to more Michael than Prince, I guess. Depending on the situation, bro. I met her on the way from Chicago. I know that. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my Michael Jackson jams right there. Met her on the way from Chicago, and she was all alone. Yeah. That beat on that song be slapping. As a matter of fact, when I get off here, I'm gonna listen to that song. Michael Mizzle, who? No, I ain't never heard of that. But listen, man, I'm gonna get up out of this thing and go over to my other channel. I don't say nothing too crazy on this channel. But yeah, man, I like the way Oskino handled that one-eyed tadpole, that little bitty boy. New money, what I call him. Um, yeah, man, I like the way you handle him. I mean, you nobody. All you do is talk about other people that done made it, and then you want to be a rapper. Shorty want to be, Shorty want to be a thug. But y'all have a blessed day, man. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.